All right, good morning. So let's have now continue the topic about the gas exchange, but this time it's for plants. So leaves represent a large surface area for photosynthesis. Leaves are the primary site of photosynthesis in plants. Their broad and flat shape provides a large surface area, allowing maximum sunlight absorption for photosynthesis. Efficient gas exchange, that's the carbon dioxide in and oxygen out, and rapid diffusion of gases through stomata. Why is this important? The structure of leaves is adapted to maximize efficiency in capturing light and gases. So let's go to the leaf internal structure. A leaf is made up of multiple layers, each with a specialized function. So from top to bottom, we have first the cuticle. So it's a waxy layer that reduces water loss. The upper epidermis protects inner layers. Palisade mesophyll, packed with chloroplast for photosynthesis. Spongy mesophyll, loosely arranged for gas diffusion. And lower epidermis contains stomata for gas exchange. And then it is covered again with cuticle. This is another protective layer at the bottom. So each layer has a specific role in maximizing photosynthesis and controlling water loss. So you can see in here a diagram of the internal structure of a leaf, and we see these in this cross section of the leaf. You will see there the palisade mesophyll at the top to absorb maximum um, sunlight, and then spongy mesophyll with air spaces for gas exchange, and then veins, xylem and phloem transport water and nutrients. Do we have the xylem there? We don't have xylem and phloem. And then stomata on the lower surface regulates the movement of oxygen and also carbon dioxide. So this structure allows the leaf to function efficiently in photosynthesis. Okay, let's start with first internal structure or internal part of a leaf, that is the cuticle. It is a waxy outermost layer of the leaf. So function prevents excessive water loss through evaporation. Next, thicker in dry environments to conserve water, and also acts as a barrier against pathogens and pests. So why is this important? It helps plants survive in different climates by reducing water loss. Next, the mesophyll. So mesophyll consists of parenchyma cells specialized for photosynthesis. Parenchyma cells specialized for photosynthesis. Palisade mesophyll, rich in chloroplast, absorbs sunlight. Spongy mesophyll contains air spaces for gas exchange. So why is this important? The mesophyll layers allow the leaf to perform photosynthesis efficiently while ensuring gas exchange occurs smoothly. And then we have the palisade layer and spongy layer. So the palisade mesophyll is the main photosynthetic layer. So it is located near the upper epidermis to absorb maximum sunlight, densely packed with chloroplast for photosynthesis. And there. Next, we have the spongy mesophyll. It is loosely arranged with air spaces. So this allows rapid diffusion of gases, carbon dioxide coming in and oxygen coming out. Maintains concentration gradients for efficient exchange. So these two layers work together to maximize photosynthesis and gas exchange. Okay, let's go now to the veins or vascular bundles. So veins are the transport system of the leaf. Xylem carries water and minerals from the roots, and phloem transports sugars. Photosynthesis Photosynthesis products, glucose, remember, glucose is the product of um, photosynthesis, which is a kind of sugar, to the rest of the plant. So why is this important? The vascular system ensures that every part of the leaf has what it needs to function efficiently. As you can see in here, a leaf cross section that shows the vascular um, bundles, the mesophyll layers, and stomata. So notice how everything is arranged for maximum efficiently. All right, let's continue the leaf internal structure, and this time the stomata. Stomata are the small pores found mostly on the lower epidermis. First, it allows carbon dioxide in the photosynthesis, releases oxygen produced during photosynthesis, and regulate water loss through transpiration. So why are stomata on the lower side? It reduces direct exposure to sunlight and minimizing water loss. Now, each stomata is surrounded by two guard cells, which control its opening and closing. So when open, gas exchange occurs, but water is lost. When closed, water is conserved, but less carbon dioxide enters. So plants adjust stomatal openings to balance photosynthesis and water conservation. I remember one of my students before, he did an internal assessment paper about stomata density. So he explored the differences or the difference between plants that are near the national road, and then stomata density of plants compared to stomata density of indoor plants, and then stomata density of plants that can be found in villages, or not to plants that are not too exposed to carbon dioxide, or plants that are planted on a shade. So you can also do that if you want to. Okay, so stomata distribution in leaves. Most plants, stomata are more abundant on the lower surface. Some aquatic plants, stomata only on the upper surface, example water lilies. Desert plants, fewer stomata, often sunken to minimize water loss. So different plants have different adaptation based on their environment. All right, so let's review the leaf section, cross section, and its stomata. To summarize, broad, thin leaves maximize photosynthesis. Please remember that. Palisade mesophyll absorbs light. Spongy mesophyll allows gas diffusion, and its stomata and guard cells control gas exchange and water loss. Xylem and phloem transport water and nutrients. So understanding this structure helps us appreciate how plants function and adapt to their environment. And just remember bamboo. There are researches wherein they say that bamboo is very effective in absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing more oxygen because of their thin and not too broad, but a bit broad of their leaves. So thank you very much. That's it for today.